Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams, both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's brought down out at the 46. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring on 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Loses the ball behind the line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Peoples. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with this. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Ncaa. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle. go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick it away and start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running out of time in the pocket. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Ncaa. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He shreds the tackle.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Bringing pressure. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns 2nd down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make 3rd down possibly manageable.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid game. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. Some hard running there through a tackle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Ncaa. Caught over the middle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive. The start of the 28. Single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Texas, 14, Ohio State, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Boom. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. A quick throw to the right. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackled after a solid gain. It's a no for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. End zone ahead. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the run, it's Gibson. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the pass is incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keeps it on the draw.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense, of pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Snags with the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
High completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks into the running back, but he's got work to do. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hold it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Strong game by this quarterback. Now extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call. A deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking right, this one caught. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive now that begin at the 41. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Ncaa. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
A deep shot, but he paid for it. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong, there was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. We get the second half started with the running play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You can.
Now here he goes. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
With the catch, it's Peoples. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's St. Clair. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. They keep him off balance with a run. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size.
Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Texas 42, Ohio State 20.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
49, Ohio State, 20.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Rush set it down. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. A play action, looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
Ohio State, 20.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. in motion now. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He grabs it inside the 20. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Game makes it second and medium. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Finds his man. It's Peoples. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Pass complete on the crosser. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Looking for a man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
56, Ohio State, 29.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Using his legs, it's Baxter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the tailbacks got it again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The quarterback just kneels down.
Number 19.
And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here